another awesome Tuesday morning. It's September 27th and it's a day 4. Today's broadcast is being brought to you by me, Ben Natty, and my extremely amazing co-host, Ariana Hale.
Thanks, Ben, and don't worry, Dragons. We've got you covered today with all the news, weather, and important information you've come to rely on from here at the news. I think we've talked about enough. Let's get right to it with our always accurate weather report.
This report isn't going to make anyone forget about the great September we've had so far, because frankly, it's not that good. It looks like there's clouds in the sky for most of the day, which means the temperature is only going to be in the 60s all day.
Well, add in a 40% chance of showers during the day, and you can't help but start wishing for those beautiful summer days like we've had all throughout this month. Here's the weather team from Channel 2 giving us
tomorrow morning, there'll be showers in the morning, and there it is right there. And then by later on in the afternoon, things will taper off once again. Tomorrow looks highs roughly of about 67. Showers in the morning, especially for Buffalo and points north, drying out in the afternoon. Nighttime lows down to 53.
Time to look at who's going to be celebrating today, because it's birthday time. Well, we have two very special people celebrating birthdays today. Make sure you give a birthday shout out to Jaden Bridge today when you see him, as well as Mrs. Miles. Jaden and Mrs. Miles, we're here at the news wishing you a happy birthday, and here's our amazing present to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Meow.
Hey Ariana, do you know there's a lot going on in the world? Well, here's just a few items we think you dragons need to know about right now. We all know telescopes are important to studying the stars and the universe around us, but one has never built one this big before. China has just completed and opened the world's largest radio telescope on Sunday. The 500-meter Aperture Spherical Telescope, or FAST, is named after its diameter, which at 500 meters makes it 195 meters wider than the second largest telescope of its kind, the Arecibo Observatory in Puerto Rico. The telescope cost $180 million and will be used to observe pulsars and interstellar molecules. Will they be able to find alien life somewhere out there? Here's a report from the BBC News.
This is the biggest radio telescope in the world. From side to side, it's 500 meters. That's half a kilometer. It is simply colossal. Now, it took more than 10 years to find a site suitable for this, because they were looking for a natural crater in the ground that could play host to this thing. Building it though has been pretty rapid. It's taken just 5.5 years. Now in here, there are 4,500 of these little triangular panels, and each one of these can actually move around so that you can angle the telescope to see different spots in the sky. We've come underneath the telescope, and as you can see, it's an incredibly complex structure. Everything up here is made from aluminium, which keeps it very, very light, and that's important when you've got something this big. The surface too is perforated with tiny holes, which means the light comes through. So the big question is, I guess, is why do you need something this huge? Well, the bigger the dish, the more signals can be collected from space. Bigger really is better when it comes to astronomy. And the deeper you can actually see into the universe, this will be 2.5 times more sensitive than the next biggest radio telescope. It's going to look for all sorts of objects like pulsars, which are quickly rotating neutron stars. It will be looking for signs of exoplanets, new galaxies, and also even signs of extraterrestrial life.
On the other side of the world, in Australia, a new type of dollar bill might just be the next wave of the future for how our country prints its money. The new Australian $5 bill, or fiver, has amazing new technology in it that's never been seen before. This bill has a clear window running down the middle of it, but the closest part is how the picture of the bird on it, the Eastern Spine Bill, flaps its wing if you tilt the money a little. Also, amazing things happen, like the picture on the bottom of the pavilion spins if you turn the bill from side to side. The new technology is to stop criminals from making counterfeit copies of the money. How soon before we can start seeing something like this in our wallet? Take a closer look.
Australian banknotes are among the safest in the world. And to keep them that way, the Reserve Bank is introducing a new series of banknotes. Now in circulation is the new $5 banknote. You'll see many innovative security features, including a distinctive top-to-bottom window. Tilt the banknote and you'll see an Eastern Spine Bill move its wings. Inside the Federation Pavilion at the bottom of the window is a number 5 that changes direction. Turn the banknote over and in the top corner you'll see a prominent patch that changes colour in a rolling effect. And there's a tactile feature to assist the vision-impaired community. Importantly, all existing banknotes can continue to be used. The Reserve Bank is making our banknotes clearly more secure.
So Ben, I can tell you've been waiting for this.
Waiting for what?
The joke of the day. What else?
Oh no.
Ben, what do you get when you cross a caterpillar and a parrot?
I really don't know. What do you get when you cross a caterpillar and a parrot?
A walkie-talkie.
What is that? Okay, Dragons. Now we're at the part of our broadcast where we bring you all the important news you need to know at the Pembroke Intermediate School. This first announcement is actually for our teachers. Just a reminder to all teachers to please have your mission statement and quotes up somewhere outside your door. And if you haven't signed up for a leadership opportunity, please do so soon. We need you.
Don't forget to bring in any canned food items starting this week to help us win a contest against 30 other schools in Western New York. The school that brings in the most donated food is going to win a trophy and help those in need. Bring any items you have to Mr. Brown and be entered to win a prize.
Don't forget that our September reading contest only has one more week left. Remember, all you have to do is just get 5. That's right, just 5 points to get a prize. So everyone out there, crack open a book, get reading, and earn those points. Let's finish this month strong.
Hey Dragons, you may have noticed that our election season for Student Council has now begun. Take some time as you walk down our halls to look at the posters and signs of all our candidates have begun placing around the school. Also, our new TV monitors in the hallway will show you who all the candidates are and what spot they're running for. We here at the News would like to wish you all good luck.
That's it for today's announcements. So it's time for the pledge, with members from Mrs. Abert's class leading the way.
Please stand. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, Ben, I think we got everyone off to a great start today. We do want to give a special shout out to today's producer, though, Luke Boardman.
Remember, Dragons, it's up to you to make good choices, work hard, and be a leader in our school. We're all counting on you. Just do it!
Have a great day. See you tomorrow.